You may recall the other day when I sat down with former Mayor of Bozeman, Terry Cunningham.
It's been the privilege of my lifetime.
Well, today I sat down with Bozeman's new mayor, Joey Morrison, to learn what he has in store for the next 2 years.
Welcome, Mayor Morrison.
Joey Morrison is a Montana kid. He grew up in Miles City, then, like many, moved to Bozeman for college, fell in love with the city, and got involved in the community.
Most of my background is working with some of our nonprofit agencies in town, like HRDC at the Warming Center, Haven and the Help Center.
Morrison wanted to get more involved. In 2022, he co-founded Bozeman's Tenants United,
Has the back of these tenants.
an organization that advocates for affordable housing. Then, in 2023, he was elected as deputy mayor of Bozeman.
So I've been in office for the last 2 years, but just took over as mayor, obviously, just on Tuesday.
I asked Morrison what's been going through his head now that he's mayor of Bozeman.
I mean, I think it's really this question of what momentum did we already have?
When I spoke to Cunningham, he told me in his 2-year term, he was proud of the accomplishments he made in
The development of affordable housing, the protection of natural resources.
I asked Morrison how he plans to keep that ball rolling.
I think there's a number of buckets that I look at when we're thinking about our housing system.
Such as
To regionalize our homelessness strategy. So instead of just keeping it as this Bozeman conversation, which it's often been simply because the shelter is in the city limits of Bozeman.
But with Belgrade, Big Sky, and other out-of-town residents utilizing these facilities,
Now that is a regional conversation. So continuing that momentum forward will have to be a priority of mine.
on the topic of affordable housing, Morrison also hopes to focus on
Trying to keep folks that are stably housed, keeping them stably housed.
as for the protection of natural resources moving forward.
The other pieces that were started by Mayor Cunningham and will have to be completed is what are we doing about our namesake creek, about Bozeman Creek?
That engagement process will start in February. Another major focus for Morrison
Is our integrated water resource plan update. Last time we did that update was in 2013, and that's really thinking about the next 50 years of the water inventory and the water supply of this community.
These are just a few of the issues Morrison hopes to tackle in the next 2 years, but he says it's worth the work.
This is a job that nobody would be doing unless they loved this place. Everybody who sits on this commission loves this community, wants to see it thrive, and calls this place home just in the ways everybody else does.
In Bozeman, Cassidy Powers, MTN News.